Hello everybody, James here again, going to bring you another video from Shoot to Kill Outdoors. Are any of your knives, whether they're hunting, fishing, kitchen, or pocket knives, dull at the moment? If so, stay with us and I'll show you how to maintain a razor sharp edge on the blade of your knife. First off, inspect the blade of the knife that needs sharpened. I do this by rubbing my fingers and my thumb across the edge of the blade, checking for anything that's out of the ordinary, like nicks or a folding edge or one side sharper than the other. If everything seems to be in order, I then run my blade through a carbide honing device. The carbide is usually harder than your blade steel, which in return causes the edge of the blade to have somewhat of a sharp or rugged profile due to the grinding action from the carbide and the knife blade rubbing. Once the carbide isn't doing much anymore to your knife blade, it's then time to run the blade through a ceramic honing device. The ceramic will remove any large burrs on the edge of the blade that's not visible to the human eye without a microscope, leaving your blade edge very sharp. I don't want my knife blade just sharp, I want it razor sharp. The final process is to strap your knife with a piece of leather. To do this, you can either use an actual chunk of leather, or I like using a straight razor strap here. To get the best results, Jeweler's Rouge is recommended, but I use turtle wax rubbing compound. Pretty much does the same thing. To strap the edge of your knife, take your finger and barely dab that rubbing compound on the edge of your finger here, like so, and on your piece of leather or razor strap. I like to start from the top and work my way down to about halfway of the strap till it starts wearing off your finger. You just rub it on straight on the leather. And what this will do will polish the edge of your knife, that edge of the blade of the knife, and make it super smooth like glass. It'll take all the rough edges out and it'll make it really sharp. So take your knife, hold your strap out, hold your strap out like so, take your knife, and the way you're going to swipe it, if you're going to swipe it out, you need to make sure the edge of the blade is facing toward you. That way you don't cut into your leather. You don't want to cut into your leather because then your strapping device will be damaged. So you lay your knife blade about right halfway, then you follow the contour of the blade. If the blade bends out at the tip of the blade, follow that bend, and that's when you're going to get the most sharpest, because you're polishing the edges of that blade, all the blade. Now you can switch this way also. You want to get both sides of the blade. And you can do this as much as you want. But after a couple strokes and I feel my knife blade edge here, I'll remove all the polish that's left on the blade and strap it with the bottom portion here. Just pure leather. Alright, so I'm going to remove the compound from the edge of the blade. I just removed it with my fingers. Not very much on there. Now I'm going to take my blade and rub it on the edge that has no compound. And all you do is just the same way. You just start from the very bottom and follow the contour up. And you can hold this at any angle you want. It's really no big deal. You just don't want to cut into your strap. If your knife blade is used excessively and never honed or stropped, you may think it seems endless to ever get it sharpened again. So keep your knives sharp, my friends. And I want to give a shout out to Airgun Extreme channel on YouTube. I'll put a link in my description for this video for his channel, and Buckmaster Outdoors. There's some good old boys up in Michigan, so check out their channel. They got hunting, fishing, air guns, you name it, they got it. So we'll catch you guys later. As always, we appreciate you watching our videos. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned in for more videos on the way. We'll catch you guys later.